सत्य की एक बात बताई, गिरिजा सुत की कथा सुनाए। सत्य की एक बात बताई, गिरिजा सुत की कथा सुनाए। तेरे बिना के बन जाऊं तेरे बिना के बन जाऊं तेरे बिना के बन जाऊं ऐसा दे मुझको मावर भाग तेरे बिना के बन जाऊं तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे। तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे। लाल लाई लाल लाई लाल लाई तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी
भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ये कुन्दत शहरज्वाला ये शुभ्रवस्त्रविता ये वीणा वन्दित मण्डितरा ये श्वेतपद्मासनम् ये देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो मैं बालक तू माता शेरवालिये है अद्वितीय नाता शेरवालिये मैं बालक तू माता शेरवालिये है अद्वितीय नाता शेरवालिये शेरवालिये
तेरी मूरत मेरे लगे दिखाए पूछे पर्वत परम देवी पूछे पर्वत परम देवी दानिया तेरा इसलिए करके जो तेरे में होता तेरा
प्रभु तेरे गुण गाता तेरा वालिए
मैं भारत तू माता
तेरा वालिए
मैं भारत तू माता
तेरा वालिए
है तू तेरा नाता
तेरा वालिए
तेरा वालिए माँ तेरा वालिए माँ तेरा वालिए माँ तेरा वालिए माँ मैं भारत तू माता तेरा वालिए है तू तेरे नाता तेरा वालिए मैं भारत तू माता तेरा वालिए है तू तेरा नाता तेरा वालिए मैं भारत तू माता तेरा वालिए
Sitaram. At this time, we would like to ask everybody to please stand as we will welcome our Vyasji to please take his seat.
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ everybody
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ
जय जय अम्बे भवानी
जय जय अम्बे भवानी
Let us put our hands together and pray. Om Tvameva Matar Cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhu Cha Saka Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Om Astu Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mityurma Amritam Gamaya Om Namaste Te Vyasa Vishal Buddhi Paral Vindam Yatapatta Nitram Yena Tvaya Vartatal Tvailam Prajwalitu Jnanmaya Paripurnam Prem se bolo Vyas Maharaj ki Prem se bolo Vyas Maharaj ki
व्यास जी की आरती उतारो आरती
जगत के संत जनों पर वीर पड़ी है भारी। गान बदल पर कूट करो माँ करके सिंगरदारी। सोचो प्रेमो बंधु बलिहारी। है सतगुरु वाली पुष्पों के तुम्हें नर आरती हो मैया। हम सब तारी तेरी आरती। अम्बे तुम्हें जगदम्बे वाली। जय दुर्गे गब्बर वाली। तेरी ही तुम्हें गाए आरती हो मैया। हम सब तारी तेरी आरती। सब पर करुणा बरसाने वाली। सबको बरसाने वाली मैया भगवती ओ मैया। हम सब तारी तेरी आरती। अम्बे तुम्हें जगदम्बे वाली। जय दुर्गे गब्बर वाली। तेरी ही तुम्हें गाए आरती ओ मैया। हम सब तारी तेरी आरती। नहीं मांगते धन और दौलत ना चांदी ना सोना। नहीं मांगते धन और दौलत ना चांदी ना सोना। हमको मांगे माँ तेरे मन में एक छोटा सा कोना। सब पर अमृत बरसाने वाली। विपदा मिटाने वाली। सतियों के सत्य को संभालेगी ओ मैया। हम सब तारी तेरी आरती। अम्बे तुम्हें जगदम्बे वाली। जय दुर्गे गब्बर वाली। तेरी ही तुम्हें गाए आरती ओ मैया। हम सब तारी तेरी आरती। अम्बे तुम्हें जगदम्बे वाली। जय दुर्गे गब्बर वाली। तेरी ही तुम्हें गाए आरती ओ मैया। हम सब तारी तेरी आरती ओ मैया। हम सब तारी तेरी आरती ओ मैया। हम सब तारी तेरी आरती। दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ। दुर्गे जय जय
our Vyashji take his place for tonight, we will ask everybody to please have a seat. And now we will have a few more devotional before we hear from our Vyashji tonight. दुर्गे नाम का सुमिरन करो रे बंदे, दुर्गे नाम का सुमिरन करो रे बंदे, रात सुबह शाम बोलो माता नाम, रात सुबह शाम बोलो माता नाम, दुर्गे नाम का सुमिरन करो रे बंदे, दुर्गे नाम का सुमिरन करो रे बंदे, रात सुबह शाम बोलो माता नाम, रात सुबह शाम बोलो माता नाम, दुर्गे नाम का सुमिरन करो रे बंदे। रानी हो महारानी, चरणों पे तेरी पूजा करो, हे रात रानी हो महारानी, चरणों पे तेरी पूजा करो, तुम आज इतना जोरे रहे हो, तुमको अनंतम प्रणाम, दुर्गे नाम का सुमिरन करो रे बंदे, दुर्गे नाम का सुमिरन करो रे बंदे, रात सुबह शाम बोलो माता नाम, रात सुबह शाम बोलो माता नाम। Well, who knows me? My name is Sammy, that is me. Next, we will have Pandit Ji Ramesh, who will sing a devotional for us.
How are you?
One of the major reasons why Navrat is such a powerful celebration is because we celebrate the Shakti, the power of the mother. And this bhajan speaks about that power. And our singers said, "Oh Ma, grant us that power, give us that Shakti that you're the embodiment of." For those who can join, the chorus is very simple: Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema. Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema.
Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema.
Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema.
Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema.
Oh, Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema.
Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema.
Oh, पग पग तो कर पाऊँ चल ना पाऊँ कैसे आऊँ मैं घर तेरे.
Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema. Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema.
Oh, पग पग तो कर पाऊँ चल ना पाऊँ कैसे आऊँ मैं घर तेरे.
Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema. Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema.
हाथ पकड़ ले हाथ बढ़ावे अपने मंदिर तक पहुँचा दे.
Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema.
हो हाथ पकड़ ले हाथ बढ़ावे अपने मंदिर तक पहुँचा दे. सर पे टुकड़ा नैना लागी नैना प्यासे नैना ये दर्शन की.
Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema. Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema, Shakti Dema.
वो पग पग तो कर पाऊँ चल ना पाऊँ कैसे आऊँ
मैं घर तेरे
शक्ति ने माँ 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 शक्ति ने माँ
जग में जिसका नाम है जीवन युग युग है संग्राम है जीवन
शक्ति ने माँ 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 शक्ति ने माँ
हो जग में जिसका नाम है जीवन युग युग है संग्राम है जीवन तेरा नाम पुकारा रुकता हारा मैं हारा इस जीवन के
शक्ति ने माँ 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 शक्ति ने माँ
हो पग पग तो कर पाऊँ चलना पाऊँ कैसे आऊँ मैं घर तेरे
शक्ति ने माँ 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 शक्ति ने माँ
तेरे द्वारे जो भी आया उसने जो मांगा वो पाया
शक्ति ने माँ 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 शक्ति ने माँ
हो तेरे द्वारे जो भी आया उसने जो मांगा वो पाया मैं भी तेरा सवाली शक्तिशाली मेरा जम्बे माँ जगदम्बे
शक्ति ने माँ 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 शक्ति ने माँ
हो पग पग तो कर पाऊँ चलना पाऊँ कैसे आऊँ मैं घर तेरे
शक्ति ने माँ 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 शक्ति ने माँ
Thank you, Pandit Ramesh. At this time, we would like now to hear from Mataji Sona, who will give us her devotional this time. Thank you very much.
Oh Ma, we are at your doorstep doing worship and prayers. Please give us your darshan and your blessing. तेरो चाकर करे पुकार भवानी भेग पधारो नाम तेरो चाकर करे पुकार भवानी भेग पधारो नाम
Thank you, Mataji Sona. At this time, we will hear from Mataji Parvati, followed by Mataji Deepa, and then we will have Bhaiji Sushil to give our last devotional, as we will follow by Pandit Ji Vyasji for his sermon tonight.
जय जय लक्ष्मी माता हे माता
जय जय लक्ष्मी माता हे माता तो
At this time, we'll hear from Mataji Deepa, who will give us her devotional. Also, if anybody would like some water before we get started with our sermon tonight, please just raise your hand and we'll have, we see some volunteers already. Please raise your hand and we will have Mohan and Biochaj who will hopefully come around with some water for you guys. If anyone has to use the bathroom, please do so now. Thank you.
Water.
पवन लागे तुम्हारे हे दुर्गा मैया, पवन लागे तुम्हारे हे दुर्गा मैया, पवन लागे तुम्हारे हे दुर्गा मैया, 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 पवन लागे तुम्हारे
for that wonderful devotional. At this time, we will hear from Ate G. Usha, followed by G. Sushil. A little change in the program, but didn't hurt.
सुनो मेरे देवी पर्वत वासिनी तेरा पार नवाया सुनो मेरे देवी पर्वत वासिनी तेरा पार नवाया ओ मैया जी तेरा पार नवाया तेरा पार नवाया तेरा पार नवाया ओ मैया जी
one more devotional from Baiji Sushil, and then we would head over to our Vyashji.
Om Shiravali, Om Mehravali, Om Jotavali, Om Latavali. मातु मन में धूनन में तेरा प्यार समाया, दुख की धूपन लगने हैं मुझे तेरे आंचल की छाया। शेरा वाली माता, मेहरा वाली माता, जोधा वाली माता, लाता वाली माता, मातु मन में धूनन में तेरा प्यार समाया, दुख की धूपन लगने दे मुझे की छाया। शेरा वाली माता, मेहरा वाली माता, जोधा वाली माता, लाता वाली माता। कोई तुझे जग जननी बोले, कोई कहे जग माता, तेरे चरणों से है मेरा जन्म जन्म का नाता। कोई तुझे जग जननी बोले, कोई कहे जग माता, तेरे चरणों से है मेरे जन्म जन्म का नाता। तेरे रूप का पूजन, तेरे द्वार के भिखारन, तेरा नाम जपे दिन रात। शेरा वाली माता, मेहरा वाली माता, जोधा वाली माता, लाता वाली मातु मन में धूनन में तेरा प्यार समाया, मुझे तेरे आंचल की छाया। लाता वाली माता, ममता और दुलार बड़े नैनों से तूने देखा, तेरी एक नजर ने बदली मेरे जीवन रेखा। ममता और दुलार बड़े नैनों से एक नजर ने बदली मेरे जीवन रेखा। तूने देखे सहारा मेरा जीवन सहारा, तेरे पल मेरे शेरा वाली माता, मेहरा वाली माता, जोधा वाली
Sabolo Vyas Maharaj ki Jai. Ram Ram, Honorable Vyas Ji, Pandit Ji, Kirtan, and devotees of Rameshwar Mandir. Tonight we celebrate the 7th night of Navratri, dedicated to Maha Kalratri, who is the manifestation of Mahadurga. Maha Kalratri is the destroyer of demons, evil spirits, and negative energy. Her darkness symbolizes her passion, like Mahasaraswati, good over evil. Devotees seek her blessings to overcome challenges, gain spiritual knowledge, and protect themselves from harm. Her worship instills bravery and courage, making her an emblem to strength and protection. Maha Kalratri removes obstacles and challenges, but to her devotees, she brings calmness, courage, and strength. Navratri is a special occasion, a time for new beginnings, and offering your dedication and reverence to Goddess Adi Parashakti, the universal mother, which has no shape, no size, and no form. Which our Vyas Ji has spoken yesterday, it can be he or she. Pandit Ji Shatesh and Pandit Ji Bai, who's my father, have done a wonderful job being here and performing puja, especially before Navratri, to make sure everything was ready and prepared. So let's give them a round of applause. Pandit Ji and I had a conversation yesterday. He explained the term Singhasan. Does anybody know what it means? Which means the throne, often depicted in sculpture with legs in the shape of lions and designed as a seat, to which our Vyas Ji has taken his seat in the form of Singhasan, a throne, to give his sermon tonight. Last night was dedicated to Maha Saraswati. Vyas Ji has read a beautiful katha, as I mentioned yesterday, following the 4 kinds of devotees, which you have the opportunity to choose your own path and follow guidance. Fill the gap between yourself and God. As we have our Vyas Ji read from the scriptures tonight, he will mention readings from the Sapta Shati, taken from the Markandeya Puran, referring to all 3 deities out of 18 Mahapurans. To reiterate, we would like all our devotees to kindly please silence your phones and give Vyas Ji your undivided attention. But before we hear from Vyas Ji, are you guys ready? Yes. No? You guys want some Mahambog? On a count of 3, I would like everyone to say Jai Ma. Can we do that? 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Prem Subolo Vyas Maharaj ki Jai.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Sarva Mangal Mangalye Shive Sarvart Sadhike Sharanaye Trayambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. Sarve Swarupe Sarveshe Sarve Shakti Samanvite Vyahe Bhas
त्रयो देवी दुर्गा देवी नमोस्तुते सरंगटादीन्य आर्थ परित्राया परानया सर्वस्याति हरे देवी नारायणी नमोस्तुते सिद्धि बुद्धि प्रदे देवी भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदायिनी मंत्रमूर्ति सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते या कुंडेन्दु तुषारुगारुधवला या शुभ्र वस्त्रावृता या वीणा वरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेत पद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शंकर प्रभृतिभिर् देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेष जाड्यापः सरस्वते नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपितजम्बूफलचारुभक्षणम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजम् त्वमेव माताश्च पिता त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव वेद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेवा शुक्लांबरधरा विष्णु शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्ना वदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नो पशान्तये जय गणपति जय गणनायक जय गणपति जय गणनायक जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक गणपति वंदन गणनायक तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक गणपति वंदन गणनायक
गणपति वंदन
तू चार भुजाधारी मस्तक सिंदूरी रूप निराला है मूषक वाहन तेरो डूबी जग का रखवाला तेरी सुंदर मूरत हाँ तेरी सुंदर मूरत तू गणपति वंदन गणनायक मन मंदिर का अधियारा तेरे नाम से हूँ उजियारा
मन मंदिर का हियारा तेरे नाम से हो उजियारा
तेरे नाम की जोत जली तो मन में बहती सुधारा
तेरे नाम की ज्योति जली तो मन में बहती सुखधारा
तेरी सुमिरन हर पूजन में हाँ तेरी
सुमिरन हर पूजन
सबसे पहले फलदायक जय
गणपति वंदन गणनायक गणपति वंदन गणनायक
तेरी अति छवि सुंदर सुखदायक तेरी जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक Deep respect to the revered Pandits and devotees, including myself. Again, I'm saying that it is a considerable honor for me to be selected to this seat to offer thoughts and ideas and to galvanize devotion in such a way that all of us can embrace the spirituality that now emanates in this temple. This is a place of tirtha, a pilgrimage. We haven't only come here to listen, but to submit ourselves completely to the will of the Lord. And when we capture that frame of mind in which we feel the presence of the divine, it is said that we have gotten a darshan. And before we leave here, I hope all of us will have this darshan. In many of the bhajans that are being sung, and many of the prayers that are being chanted, this idea of darshan comes up quite regularly. But we coming from the Caribbean community, sometimes miss this very important concept in which you are coming to a place where you do not simply want to look to see what is beautiful alone, but you want to pay tribute to the divine. You want to seek the grace of the Lord so that you can be filled with not only knowledge, but spiritual bliss, so much so that you'll be galvanized to go out there and transform your life. This is the whole idea behind religiosity and spirituality. It is not simply going, singing, chanting. All these are the processes. They are meant for us to transform our lives. Every day we are given an opportunity to change our lives. All these religious ceremonies, whether it is Navratri, Ram Navami, Janam Ashtami, they are all meant to give us a chance constantly so that we can change our lives. Our mind is fickle. It is not only the man whom you feel is a terrible guy that suffers from temptation. Even the sages and saints go through the process of temptation. And every day they have to renew an awareness that they need to control the mind so that they can feel the peace within. They can feel the vibrations of the Atma within, which is the real self. So, Navratri is supposed to be a festival not simply to do puja or come to listen to this katha. It is meant for us to purge all the rotten stuff that has built up in us over a period of time. To purge it, to cleanse ourselves. So, if at the end of Navratri you haven't changed a little, it means that Navratri means nothing to you. Whether you have done all the pujas, whether you have sung all the beautiful songs, or you have listened to a stirring or an inspiring katha. Because gradually the aim is to gain the knowledge so that you can connect yourself with the divine. And I said last night that there is a connection, direct connection between you and the Lord. I made the statement, Ishwar Sarva Bhutanam Riddhase Arjuna Tishtati Brahmayan Sarva Bhutani Yantarudani Maya. Do not search for me out in the skies. I am part and parcel of you. If you understand that, well, you will strive towards gaining that experience of it. When you gain that experience, you become free. The Hindus do not believe in a heaven up there where you get apples and grapes and so on, and you meet beautiful people. That's not Hinduism. Hinduism is a state of Satchitan Ananda. That's the state that we call heaven. It is a state of bliss, absolute bliss. And you can be alive and in this world and still have that bliss. And you can be free from the world. You don't have to wait until you die. You know, somebody came and told me, you know, Pandit, I didn't realize it, but one day I was looking at YouTube and Sadhguru said, oh, if you have to die before you go to heaven, well, why you not kill yourself? You know, Hinduism believes that you can still live this life and remain alive and still gain freedom, which is called Jivan Mukt, the one who is alive and his life has become completely free. So, this is the aim and this is what we must understand all the time. Last night when Sami recounted the 4 types of devotees, I made one observation, and he made the observation too, that the one who is more concentrated in servicing the Lord, in submitting yourself completely to the Lord, in surrendering to the Lord with humility, you are the best devotee. The one who asks for nothing. The one who asks for nothing. Karmaneva adhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phalla hitur burmate sangosva karmani. When you pray, when you do tapasya, when you offer anything, have no expectation. Do it with a free mind. For there is no guarantee that what you ask for, you're going to get. And anytime you're constantly asking and you do not get, then sometimes you become bitter and become even angry with God himself because he hasn't given you what you want. So we generally try to establish a contract with God. We say, God, we are doing this puja, we are giving you this, so now we want something back. 90% of our people do that. The Shastras tell us, ask for nothing, for the Lord knows what you need and when to give you and how to give you. He is not necessarily giving you material things. He is helping you to develop an awareness of who you are. So, that being established, last night I said that there are two times when Navratri is celebrated. One during the spring season, particularly during the month of Chait. And during that period of time, there is also another very powerful thing that happens. On the 9th day of the month of Chait, Bhagwan Ram is born, right? So that's the big thing then. In this case now, we celebrate this. The first Navratri is a more somber one, that is quieter. This one is very celebratory. A lot of celebrations, a lot of joy. You go to Gujarat or you go to Bengal in the east. The celebrations are beyond description. The artis are of the most splendid type you can think about. And you could see the devotion in the movement, in the eyes, and so on of the people. Whom they want to see, they are coming to see Ma. They want a darshan of Ma. Mose naina naina naina, 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 Mose naina naina. तिलक सब छीन रे मोसे नैना मिलाई के तिलक सब छीन मोसे नैना मिलाई के छापू तिलक सब छीन रे मोसे नैना मिलाई के Padani sare ta sani sa, padani sare ta sani sa, sani da pani ga re ga sani sa, pani da tama ga re ga sani sa. Chapu tilak tapuchi nure mote nena tilae ke. Chapu tilak tapuchi mote nena tilae ke. गोरी गोरी भैया हरी हरी छुरिया 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 हरी हरी छुरिया रे हरी हरी छुरिया हरी हरी छुरिया रे हरी हरी चूड़िया रे हरी हरी चूड़िया हरी हरी चूड़िया रे हरी चूड़िया गोरी गोरी भैया हरी हरी चूड़िया गोरी गोरी भैया हरी हरी चूड़िया भैया पकड़ हरुनी दूरे मोते नैना मिलाई के सापु तिलक सबची सापु तिलक चापु तिलक चापु तिलक चापु तिलक चापु तिलक सब छीन रे चापु तिलक सब छीन रे मोते नैना मिलाई के चापु तिलक सब छीन मोते नैना मिलाई के मोसे नैना 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 मोते 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 नैना मोते नैना मोते नैना I have come, O Lord, only to have a vision of you. Mose naina, Mose naina, naina, naina. I'll be satisfied when I leave here today that I feel that you are looking at me, you're blessing me, you're giving me that spirituality that I am searching for I am bereft of that knowledge. I'm searching for it. Mose naina naina, as my eyes look at yours, I'm completely mesmerized. Gori gori baiya hari hari churiya. This devotee was saying that when she went into this temple and she was looking into the eyes of the Lord, that day she was with all the embellishments, all the jewelry, properly selected clothing to wear. But when she was looking at the Lord, she forgot about all of those. She felt that she was not dressed at all. for it was only the Lord whom she was seeing. It was only the Lord. Even the clothing that she was wearing was one that was given to her and selected by the Lord himself. And the devotee is constantly crying, saying, "Thank you, O Lord. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to come this day to this temple so that I can go out there and understand my mistakes, my faults, and I'll make these changes in my life." Hopefully, every time I have to return, at every Navratri, I will be cleansed further and further. You know, many of us, we have this outward show. We put on everything becomes an appearance. But deep within us, our mind is terrible. We only think about destroying somebody else. We only tend to gossip. We only tend to show malice. There is no forgiveness in us. And that is millions of people. The outward appearance is all they are concerned about. The only thing is that when we do this, we are all deceiving ourselves. मैं मन मैला और तन को धोए, मन मैला और तन को धोए. My heart is dirty, my mind is dirty. और तन को धोए, but I am washing the outside so nice and clean that I am creating this impression that everything is going well. मन मैला और तन को धोए, मन मैला और तन को धोए. फूलों को चाहे काटे हुए, मन मैला और तन को धोए. फूलों को चाहे गोए, मन मैला और तन को धोए. दिखावा भक्ति क्या तू, उजले ओढ़े चादरिया. भीतर से मन काबू किया था, बाहर मांगे बाहर गरिया. परमेश्वर नित द्वारों पे आया, परमेश्वर नित द्वार पे आया. भोला रह सोए, मन मैला और तन को धोए, मन मैला और तन को धोए. फूलों को धोए मन मैला और तन को धोए मन मैला और तन को धोए. Are we fooling ourselves that we are creating an impression constantly in that we allow the outside to be sparkling, beautiful, very impressive, but inside it's all full of worms, biles, because our thoughts are corrupted. When we come to a place like this and when we do puja, it is all meant to help us brick by brick, drop by drop, to make a change in our lives. All of us can know that. We can know when things are changing within us. There will be greater kindness, greater calmness, greater sincerity, honesty, and giving. These are the things that will help us to know if we can simultaneously begin to have compassion and love for other people than ourselves or even members of our own family alone, we will know that gradually our awareness of who we are is expanding. We are becoming better human beings. So the bhajan says that there's a need for us. Bhitar se man saaf kiya tha, bahar manjega gariya. You have to manje the heart inside, the dirt inside. You know what manje mean? You scrub, right? You got to scrub the heart. Otherwise, Parmeshwar nit dwar pe aaya. The Lord will never come because you're not opening the door to the Lord. You're not opening the door because He feels that you're not ripe yet for it. Your place is too dirty. How can He enter into it? Parmeshwar nit dwar pe aaya, tu bola rah soye. Right? You're asleep. The Lord has come to your door. You're not ready to open the door for Him to come. He would never come. In other words, it's a metaphorical term, meaning that the Lord is there. But the Lord is there observing how much you are deceiving yourself. You know, there is a famous bhajan that is normally sung, particularly when somebody passes on, says Pinjare ke Panchi, right? A lot of people, when they listen to that song, they begin to cry because of the solemnity that it has. But the song is simply saying, this soul is like a bird in a cage. It is ready to leave this cage. It is not allowed to leave because this individual is creating so much pain. That is what it is. You know? So when the individual goes, the bird is still dissatisfied because we haven't risen to our duty when we come into this world. You know, famous classical song, Are phul gaye dawa na maro, or Laga chunuri mi dag, where this person says that she is coming down to this earth. She was very clean. When this child was born out of the mother's womb, the child was very clean. But having come to this world and having interacted with this world, he or she has become tainted. So, at the end now we say, God, I made a big mistake in my life. I've been procrastinating constantly. Please, my linen is dirty. Meli chadar urhu ki kaise. Dwar tumhare aun. I've come to your place, O Lord. He pavan parmeshwar mere man hi man sharmaun. I am ashamed of what I have done with my life. Because I know there is something deeper within me that is urging me to make a transformation, to make a change, to do things in a better way. But for some reason, I have allowed myself to fall apart and to sink into the abyss. So, all the time I am emphasizing on this idea that Navrat must be a period of cleansing. That's why, for instance, one of the things you do is to do fasting. Everybody tries their best to do fasting. That's only one type of cleansing. Then you do acts of prayers, acts of giving. The prasadam that you are giving to the Lord, you're not giving the Lord prasadam. This prasadam you are doing to make a connection to the Lord. Prasadam must be not something that the Lord is, let me use the Hindi word, you're tarse for it. The Lord doesn't want anything from you. Even how much you think you can give the Lord, everything that you have to give Him, He has given that to you. Otherwise you would not have gotten it. So how therefore you want to say, today I'm going to do a puja, I'm expecting something from the mother. So you want a business relationship. You want to give the mother something so that you can get something. This is what you call Rajasic service. Service that is based on harshness, arrogance. You can think better than that. Worse than that, and I'm telling you these things because sometimes we pray to the mother, one group of people, they kill animals. They give rum. They give cigarette. Now this mother is not a goddess anymore, as the young man just said, that she is the master of the universe. She becomes a demon. One time, I'll tell you, my nephew spoke to me, said, Mamu, I want to ask you something. When you go to pray to Ma Durga, do you give cigarettes? Do you give rum? Do you take a host of different things to give mother? I said, boy, that is not only Rajasic, that is Tamasic. It is the lowest form of worship that you can have. And those people who do that, they are only worshipping demons. They are not worshipping God. So we have a lot of people. One Swami asked me, said, a friend of mine, said, I don't know what is happening. People are moving away, and because of materialistic needs, they are now worshipping material things, and they are seeking material things all the time. When we were in Guyana, when we were in distress, we were not seeking the material things. We were in distress, we were begging God to save our pains. Then a lot of people have been saying, all right, I hope one day I get my green card. You come to this country now, you've been able to elevate yourself further. Yet, now, you're not in that state, you want something else. We in this country, even how poor we are way better than at least 3.5 billion people. 3.5 billion people who do not have homes to live in. They live on the streets. They do not have a square meal a day. Their children do not go to school. Whom they are going to turn to? You, on the other hand, you're getting your food. You may probably work hard. You're having a little problems with your children, but you feel you're worse off than everybody else. And sometimes I'm going to use a very provocative idea now. Sometimes you go, you better open the book for me. Right? Because so and so. If that's the case, in India they have they have millions of astrologers. When they had COVID, all these guys should have read and given them all the relief that they want. What are people in Africa, Bangladesh, certain parts of India, some places in Latin America, what are they going to say who are suffering so much? They have to have a book as big as this for them. But I'll keep it to that level. I just want you to put your thought to it, what I'm saying. Right? Keep that in mind. Because there's a logicality in what I'm saying. And think about it. So, as I said, this period is a period of celebrations, but at the same time, it is a period of submitting yourself to the will of the divine. Ask for nothing. Just offer to the Lord. Because offering prasadam, whatever you do, you are trying to establish a connection with the Lord. Not to give the Lord anything. He or she doesn't want anything from us. We are the ones who want to establish that connection. And we do it by a process of offering something. That's a process whereby we do it. Another verse. Yat karoshi yat ashnasi yat jehoshi dadachi yat yat tapasyasi kaunteya tat kurushva mad arpanam. I think I referred to this last night where I said, anything that you do it as an act of service to the Lord. Anything you do it as an act of service to the Lord. And I normally give this example. A mother having given birth to her child, even before she gives birth to the child, and the mother is pregnant, when she goes to bed, she goes through a lot of pains. We men do not realize it. When they have to go through that period, the perinatal period, the gestation period, and they do all kinds of vomiting and whatnot, we are snoring away. And our wives are suffering. But they are lying on one side to ensure that the baby does not suffer. They have back pain, they have heart palpitations, they get up, they walk. Now, when the baby is born now, mom takes the baby spontaneously. She checks the water to see whether the water is too cold or too hot. She doesn't want this child to suffer. That is what you call pure divine love. The Lord is saying, every activity that you do, if you can do that with that intent, that type of diligence, that type of love, anything that you do, you will see a complete transformation. This mother is not seeking anything from this child. This child is a helpless child. But the love is there. That mother is just expressing that deep love that comes from deep within. It is why the Vardhan is there with mothers. That sometimes it is very difficult for men like us to understand who they are. And that brings me, as I am talking about this, it brings me to the idea of mother. One of the most powerful expressions of devotion to the Lord is through the process of worshiping the Divine Mother. Why? Because we know real powerful love. And if we can see that love in our mother, and there is a greater deity up there who is the mother of all mothers, we can make that connection. And that is how we must make our connection. Oh Lord, my mother is compassionate, kind, loving, caring, understanding. And you are the mother of my mother. I beg of you, I'm thinking about my mom when I'm praying to you. So there is a psychological link between the earthly mother and the divine mother. So this makes it so powerful that worshiping the mother is a very important exercise. Now, in the case of Durga, all kinds of beliefs are there. Some are very demonic. I'll tell you, one day, you have people walking around with this book that they call Awake, right? Groups of people walking around. One book was specially made probably to target Hindus. What was this book all about? You guys, this is the culture you want to grow up in. This is the religion you want to be in. You have a mother who has cut out somebody's head and blood is dripping from it. You become embarrassed. It is so starkly, so grossly inhuman when you think about it. These people are capitalizing on that simply because they probably do not know the symbolism behind that, or the mischief is there to corrupt the mind so that you will change. Our young people must become educated in these things because they are going to take over from us. And I'm glad that we have a lot of young people around here today. And I urge parents to constantly get your children, if they are going to college, let them do some inquisitive work so that they can understand what the Shastras are all about and the symbolism behind all these types of worship. So today, because of that, I'm going to look at the symbol of Ma Durga. Right? You have her up there. And it doesn't mean that the Divine Mother is like that. Just last night I told you, you look at Saraswati and you feel that she is like that. This is only a symbolic expression of the divine. It is the artist's impression. And if it is written in books, it is the poetic expression of how to put over these things in a simplified way. And if you understand what is behind the symbols, you will understand more of the beauty of worshiping this mother. First, we have been hearing the word Sherawali, Sherawali, Sherawali. Shera means lion, right? She is the one who has conquered the lion. If you are going to put a quality in the lion, what you think the lion is, what quality you think it is expressing? What quality? Lion is a king, he is arrogant, and he gets angry, and he can do anything. The fact that she is sitting on a lion means that she has conquered. She has conquered that vice which we call arrogance, anger, and pomposity. That is what it means. Not that she's somewhere up there and she's riding a lion and say, oh my God, this lady is riding a lion. It is only a symbol. It is only a symbol telling you that the divine Lord of the universe is in a state of tranquility. Nothing affects her. Nothing. Sukha dukha ke samay kritva labha labho jaya jayo tathau yudhyayu yashva naivam papam avapsasi. She is in a state of poise, a state of bliss. She has conquered anger. She has conquered harshness. She has conquered egoism. She isn't egoistic. She sits on that lion there, meaning she has full control. So one of the things in our life that we must try to control is our anger. And if we and Ma are one and the same, it means that this divinity that is within us is urging us. One of the worst vices that you can have is anger. Control it. That is what it's saying. So, when you look at the picture right away, if you have this idea in mind, it is not only an external mother you're speaking about anymore, you're speaking about yourself. And that is the important thing. Every time you read the scriptures, sometimes I'm sad that we are reading the scriptures and we are talking about somebody 5,000 years ago, so it becomes an entertainment. It is not me, it is, oh, I'm hearing a story 5,000. It is actually you that the scripture is talking about. The picture only reflects what is within you. And the more we understand this, the more we'll be able to relate ourselves to our scriptures, and that will help us to transform our lives. Dambo darpo abhimanascha krodha parushame vacha ajnanam cha vijatasya paratha sampadam asurim. Dambo darpo abhimanascha. Abhiman is a terrible thing. And all of us have abhiman. All of us have this false pride. Worshipping the deity means she has control over false pride. Now, when you do Durga Puja, do you not have lime? Do you not have the nutmeg? Do you not have the coconut? Sometimes I see people struggling to cut the lime, to break away the shell of the nutmeg and the coconut. The majority of people don't know what they are doing. Why are you doing it? Oh, Pandit told me to do it. So you are working like a robot. You don't know anything. You feel that by cutting this thing, everything all right. Based on Hindu symbolism, beautifully written by Swami Chinmayananda and others, it is saying this outer shell of the coconut represents our ego. During Navrat time, at the end of the puja, you want to break the outer shell to say, take away my ego, O Maha, so that I can become pure. You cut the lime, you know, when you squeeze the lime juice, you use it to wash or you manje something, right? If you have a kind of coin that has some spots on it, it washes away. When you cut that, say, Ma, as I am cutting this lime, just like how the acidic material within the lime is washing away things, please wash away all the filth and the dirt and the grime within me. Okay? So if we come back to that same bhajan, you know, manje gariya, right? Wash it, right? So we have to do a lot of work. And it is not an easy thing We may feel that we have control of it, and then it comes in another form and another shape. So we got to fight that too. We have to fight and fight and fight until we are able to control it. So these religious functions and these rituals that we are performing day after day, every item that you're doing has a particular significance, but we must know the reason behind what we are doing. Unfortunately, sometimes I won't blame anybody else but ourselves. We have to question it. And if the answers are not correct, search. If you feel that the answer is a clumsy answer or one that doesn't make sense, ask somebody else. Read the books. These days we even have the internet. Although 60% of the internet is a lot of fables. Right? So we come to the other functions. If you notice, for instance, Ma has a chakra, that spinning wheel, right? The chakra. So, and she has it in her upper right hand finger. Simply says, we must perform our responsibilities in life. We must perform our responsibilities in life. Do not shirk your responsibility. The conch, when, if you notice, it happened during wartime, where it was signaling the beginning of a war. You must be able to stand up with courage, overcome your adversary. Do not shirk. Do not fall back. Do not blink. Pursue what you have to do, particularly if something is going wrong. Use your inner power. Every one of us has it. Every one of us. We were born with this bardan. We were born with an inner strength. We were born with diligence. We were born with the ability to note right from wrong. We were born with kindness, honesty, bravery. These are our qualities. We need to exercise them. So, the conch is reminding us when the war signal is giving, time to go to battle. I am sinking in my behavior in my life. Let me transform myself. Right? Next symbol. The sword. The sword doesn't mean that Ma is cutting off people's head and so on. Sword simply means you have discriminative power. I told you last night, you have the Saraswati power in you to know the right from the wrong. In the case of Saraswati, you have the Hansa, the bird that separates milk from water. Here, the sword that has the ability to snipe away things that are not right. In other words, we all have what you call the sharpness of intellect. We have the sharpness of intellect, all of us. We need to exercise it. Do not sleep or do not make excuse. Otherwise, you will go. The guy who begins to take drugs, sink and sink and sink. He cannot help himself anymore. And even if he goes through a process of detoxification, he sometimes goes back to it because he cannot avoid it. He is impelled, he is propelled, he is driven by this one thing. But there is something within us that can change us completely. The bow and arrow. Look again, you'll see Ma has bow and arrow. It reminds us of Bhagwan Ram. Reminds us of Bhagwan Ram. It is saying, be righteous, be dignified, be real royalty. You are that. Be dignified, be moral, be upright. Like Purushottama Ram. the arrow. And the lotus flower is telling you to be detached. What that means? Do not allow yourself to be smeared by negative things. Detach yourself. Detach yourself. Learn to separate yourself from things that are not good for you. Why the lotus flower? Because the lotus, as I told you last night, rises from down below, comes all above. It has been able to detach itself from the murk that is at the bottom where it started. It has risen to become the beautiful, resplendent set of petals that rise to the sun. So, the trident that she holds in her left hand symbolizes courage. The one that Bhagavan Shiva has. There is courage, must be there. Separate yourself from the gunas, the bad ones. Try not to be like Kumkarna. Try not to be like Ravana. Be like Vibhishan. Be like Vibhishan. You see, this is how the scriptures must be understood. What Vibhishan represents? He represents goodness, kindness, love, spirituality. All those qualities are within us. We have a vision within us. Ravana, what he represents? Lust, hate, anger, greed, pomposity, arrogance. We have all of those qualities in us too. So we have a vision in us. We have Ravan in us. And many times if we do not take care, we have also Kumkarna or Kumkaran within us. We sometimes tend to be lazy. We tend to procrastinate a lot. We tend to want to eat a lot, you know, and we see ourselves after a time, what happens, right? So we become gluttonous, we become sluggish, we are in a state of inertia, right? So the trident now tells us, stand up, be yourself. Be Vibhishan, not Ravan or Kumkarna. Because all three personalities are in the form of the qualities within us. So, it is very important that when we bring to God, we must know these things so that as soon as we see the mother, certain things come into our mind immediately. See, the mother represents these things. And I must rise to that because I have the essence of the mother within me. And remember, Vati, when we said Saraswati, Vati, another meaning of Vati is essence, essence of the self. She is the essence of the self. We are the very epitome of the Divine Mother within us. So, her lower hands are in a state, in a mudra. Mudra is a form. You know, sometimes when these dancers, they perform, they have all kinds of dancing, right? These are called mudras. Each one of these, even the dancers, if they are doing Bharatnatyam or Kathak, they are actually providing information with their movements and their eye movements, their hand movements, the movement of their feet. They are telling a story. And in the case of the hand, Mother is offering you forgiveness. It means therefore all of us have the capacity to forgive. All of us have the capacity to forgive. If we do not forgive, we will have that seed of doubt and hate and bitterness within us. If the mother comes to forgive, we must also forgive. We must not ask Ma always for forgiveness, and we are not ourselves reciprocating by forgiving others. That is a quality that we must have. So I've given you most of the tools for us to understand the mother in a more powerful way. Now, this book, as the chairperson, Samiji, said, I'm going to read some verses from the Sapta Shati. It is one of the most authoritative texts of the Divine Mother. It has 700 verses, and as he rightly said, it is taken from the Markandeya Purana, one of the 18 Mahapuranas. Now, it is giving us an idea who the mother is. So I begin. Tvameva satvam savitri tvam deva janani para tvayeta dhariyate vishwam tyayeta trijayate jagat tvayeta palayate deva Tvamasyante cha sarvada Vistrishto Srishti Rupa Tvamastiti Rupa cha palane Tata samhiti rupamyate Gate sva jagatamite Mahavidya Mahamaye Mahamedha Mahasmritaha Om Sri Brahmo Uvacha. The question was asked, who is the divine Durga? Who is the divine Durga? By you, O Ma, this universe was born. By you, O Ma, this world was created. And by you, it is protected. You, O Ma, are the beginning and the end. See the power, that is what she is. Just like how we will say, well, this is Ishwar. And he made the statement, whether it is a male or a female, we are speaking about a very expansive deity, not a little deity. We are speaking about the mother of the universe. You are of the form of the whole world. Everything that we see in this world is reflective of what you are. Everything. That's why the Hindus, they see a tree, they bow to the tree. They go to the water, they lift the water and offer. They see the sun, they bow to the sun. Because we see the divine in everything. It is not only in the temple or not only at your altar. The God, the deity, Durga Ma is all around. She is reflective not only in the image that we see of the picture, she is reflected in everything. This is not I am making up now. This is one of the most authoritative texts in Sanskrit by the great saints, Markandeya, right? And Divine Mother, you, while being the source of creation, you are also the source of dissolution. In other words, in Hinduism we believe that there will come a time, if it was formed, if the earth was formed, or the universe, sorry, and that includes the earth, if the universe was formed billions of years ago, a time will come when it will collapse. Right thing. They call it pralaya. Say that, Ma, you are the very essence of the one who causes pralaya, and you are the one who causes creation. So it is not the male deity alone, and I'll come to that in a moment, right? Mahamohacha bhavati Mahadevi Mahasuri Pratistvam cha sarvat gunatraya vibhagavani. Kalaratri Maharatri Mahoratrischa Darunah Tvam Shravasva Mishwaram Tvam Hristvam Buddhir Bodhi Lakshna Lajja Tushta Tata Tushtatvam Shantihi Shanti Devacha Kandagai Shulina Ghare Gadhini Chakrini Tatha. You are the primordial cause of the universe. In other words, you are the cause of the world when it first began. You are that cause, O Mother. You're not simply a deity who is associated with a male deity. You and the male deity are one and the same. That is what this thing is saying here. You and the male deity are one and the same. You are the very essence of the gunas. And all of us who have been imbued with these three qualities in us, been given this vardhan through the Divine Mother. When the earth, when the universe dissolves, when pralaya takes place, you are the one alone that exists. You are the source of absolute darkness. You are the goddess of fortune. You are the ruler of the world. You're modest. You're intelligent. You know everything. You offer nourishment. You offer compassion. You offer tranquility. And you offer forbearance. You are the mother of the universe. Sometimes in Hindu iconography, we see that Brahma is connected to Sharada. Vishnu is connected to Lakshmi, and Shiva is connected to Parvati. Does God have a wife, or does a wife have a husband in this realm of godhood? No. They are one and the same. One is Purusha. Purusha represents the mind of the universe. Prakriti, the energy of the universe, which we call Shakti, or the mother. They cannot be separated. Just like how the brain operates on my shine head here, and it is connected to every part of our body, giving us a sense of direction, sense of memory. There can be no difference between the two. There is no difference between Ram and Sita. They are one and the same. These are probably things you're saying, it appears to be shocking. There is no difference between Krishna and Radha. There is no difference between Shiva and Parvati. They are one and the same. In Samkhya philosophy, they say this duality is being created, this twofold thing is created, just to give us an idea of the Purusha and the Prakriti. And there are many bhajans that try to explain it very beautifully. I'll take a piece of one. राधा ऐसी भई शाम की दीवानी, राधा ऐसी भई शाम की दीवानी के ब्रिज की कहानी हो गई। राधा ऐसी भई शाम की दीवानी, राधा ऐसी भई शाम की दीवानी के ब्रिज की कहानी हो गई, के ब्रिज की कहानी हो गई। शाम की दीवानी, राधा ऐसी भई शाम की दीवानी के ब्रिज की कहानी हो गई। This is how their life would be. This is the kahani. They will always be together. एक भोली भाली गाँव की गवारन, एक भोली भाली गाँव की गवारन तो पंडितों शिवानी हो गई, तो पंडितों शिवानी हो गई। राधा ऐसी भई शाम की दीवानी, राधा ऐसी भई शाम की दीवानी के ब्रिज की कहानी हो गई। राधा न होती तो वृंदावन की वृंदावन राधा तो होते बंसी भी होती, बंसी में प्राण होती। प्रेम की भाषा जानता न कोई, कन्हैया को योगी मानता न कोई। बिना परिणय के वो प्रेम की पुजारन, बिना परिणय के वो प्रेम की पुजारन कान्हा की पतलानी हो गई, कान्हा की पतलानी हो गई। If Krishna is in Vrindavan and his playing his Bakuri, no beautiful will come out. If Radha isn't there to dance with, राधा की पायल न बजती तो मोहन ऐसे न रास रचाते। How the Leela would go well if Radha is not dancing to that tune.
राधा की पायल न बजती तो मोहन ऐसे न रास रचाते निधिया चुरा कर मधुबन बुलाकर उंगली पे किसको नचाते क्या ऐसी खुशबू चंदन ने होती हे भगवान कृष्ण इज द चंदन and there is no smell to this chandan. This is not a good chandan. Radha represents the khushbu. She is the perfume in it. There can be no separation whatsoever. राधा की पायल न बजती तो मोहन ऐसे न रास रचाते निधिया चुरा कर मधुबन बुला कर उंगली पे किसको नचाते क्या ऐसी खुशबू चंदन में होती क्या ऐसी मिश्री माखन में होती if you do not put flavoring in a makhan in a dahi how will you love the dahi Radha is the flavoring Krishna is the dahi but the dahi would not eat well if Radha is not there in it राधा की पायल न बजती तो मोहन ऐसे न रास रचाते निधिया चुरा कर मधुबन बुला कर उंगली पे किसको नचाते क्या ऐसी खुशबू चंदन में होती क्या ऐसी मिश्री माखन में होती थोड़ा सा माखन खिला के वो पालन थोड़ा सा माखन खिला के वो पालन अनुपूर्ण सितानी हो गई अनुपूर्ण सितानी हो गई राधा ऐसी भई शाम की दीवानी राधा ऐसी भई शाम की दीवानी एक ब्रज की कहानी हो गई कहानी हो गई की कहानी हो गई many bhajans are sung to show the relationship between the two. Without one there cannot be the other. They are intricately connected. They are intertwined. Prakriti cannot be separated from Purusha. Purusha cannot be separated from Prakriti. This is the essence of Hindu philosophy, that there is a oneness in everything. So, they say that she is the source of delusion. That source of delusion means that she creates what you call multiplicity. People see many things around. But when they are able to feel the presence of the divine within, they realize that everything is the same. There is no difference. Ramakrishna Paramahansa, one of the great saints who lived, who was the godfather of Swami Vivekananda, was a powerful devotee of the Divine Mother. He was the priest of the temple in Dakshineshwar in Bengal. And there are many stories told where he would actually feel the presence of the mother when he is sweeping the temple. And he said that sometimes you would feel that he has an appearance of her. But he said later on, that is one level of awareness of the mother. In the deeper awareness, when he's in a state of samadhi, even that image of the mother disappears. There is no description anymore. She is beyond all descriptions. Beyond all descriptions. So, who
are we talking about when we see all these sacrifices going on? I would be happy, I don't know, what's the time? Huh? 20 after 9. Okay. I'm okay? Okay. So, we come to this part now where there is a lot of controversy and a lot of misunderstanding. The mother is killing Mahishasura. Okay? She is Mahishasur Mardani. She kills Mahishasura. So Ramesh, you can do some of the chants for me, Mahishasur Mardani. Just about 4 chants and good enough.
Hey Girinandit Nandit Medit Vishwa Vinodai Nandanute Girivara Vindasino Virase Vishwa Virase Vishnute Jai Hey Nandan Kumba Bhuran Kumba Bhurapute Jai Jai Mahishasura Ramya Kapati Shairasute Ramya Kapati Survar Varshini Durbar Varshini Durmuk Marshini Harshadate Trivana Poshini Shankar Toshi Pilpish Moshini Poshirate Darjani Roshini Chitasuri Roshini Durmati Soshini Chindasute Jaya Jaya Ge Mahishasura Mardini Ramya Kapardini Shailasute Ramya Kapardini Shailasute Hey Jagadam Magadam Magadam Bhavana Prinavas Asarate Shiva Shiromani Tunga Himalaya Tunga Himalaya Madhyagate Madhu Madhure Madhu Kaita Bhavanjini Kaita Bhavanjini Asarate Jaya Jaya He Mahishasura Mardini Raila Kapardini Shailasute Ramya Kapardini Kanda Vidandit Rundul Virindit Shukadati Pate Vikuvadaganda Viharanata Pamasava Shundana Bhosi Pate Vijabudhadanda Nipatitakan Nipatitakan Patati Pate Jaya Jaya He Mahishasuraman Ramya Kapati Shailasute Ramya Kapati Shailasute Herana Durmati Shatruvato Dita Duridara Nirjan Shakti Pute Chatuta Vidina Nadina Mahashi Tutu Pramati Pate Durina Duridara Durasya Durmati Dhanavatu Dumati Pate Jaya Jaya He Mahishasura Mardini Ramya Kapardini Shailasute Ramya Kapardini Shailasute Ramya Kapardini Shailasute Hey Girinandita Nandita Meda Vishwa Vihara The third chapter in the Saptasati details the fight that that Durga had with Mahishasura. According to the tradition and according to the folklore, Mahishasur was supposed to be Mahishasura, Mahisha,
a buffalo, a bull. Sura, Asura, not Sura, Asura, demon. He at one time felt he had so much power because he was given so much power that he felt that he could even attack the gods. He had already fought and humbled, defeated the rain god, Indra. And all the gods, according to the understanding that we have, were quaking. They were trembling. They did not know what to do. And so, Ma Saraswati made this appearance. It was all ordained that she would come, or he would come, in the form of a female. Mahishasura would feel that, oh, this is a beautiful woman. She is too soft. She is gentle. I have no problems with her. But when the battle began, and the poetry is in a tempo, the tempo that is going, the fight is going on, you know. It is, what is saying? This demon is having a fight with the mother. And as the demon is having a fight with the mother, he is changing his forms and shape so that he would feel that he would deceive her. But she had her senses on. The sword was sharp, the gada was sharp. She had courage. These are explanations coming out of all the things that that you're seeing in her hands. And in the end, she destroyed Mahishasura. Right? That's an external idea. Mahishasura does not represent simply an external force outside. The Mahishasura exists in each and every one of us. The Mahishasura is the demon within us. It is the lust, the hate, the anger, the greed, the avarice, the pomposity, the sluggishness, the procrastination, all these things. Who is on the other side? It is love, kindness, courage, dignity, sincerity, bravery. They're fighting one another. All those qualities are within us. But Mahishasura is very difficult to destroy. As she was chopping off the heads, it is said, they were forming again. Just like you can try your best to control lust, and you know how difficult it is as human beings. One president could not realize that having one of his lower staff in the White House and his wife at home, and all the security are around, but he fell for this lady. I don't have to tell you, right? It is a desire, the lust. It comes in different forms and different shapes, and we must have the ability to kill it. In other words, have control of it. We can control our anger too. It comes in different forms and different shapes. You hear somebody say something, it kindles a fire. You become irate. This is Mahishasura. The Mahishasura is not an external force. The Mahishasura is an internal force. The Mahishasura is in all of us, and the Mahishasura is very difficult to control. It comes again and again. Even the sages and saints are affected by it. They also can fall from grace. And you know many times how many holy people have fallen from grace, who pretend to be holy and who put on this face, but because they cannot control what is within them, they fall from grace. We have also politicians who fall from grace. Great politicians who did great work previously, now they have done so many wrong things that they are left to infamy. That is what we call the Mahishasura. Keep that in mind. This Mahishasura and this battle that is going on is not an outside battle. It is a battle that is happening within you. And all this head cutting and blood flowing and whatnot, it is just a picturized form to tell you this is how this thing clings on, and this is how you must fight it to remain calm and pure and dignified. I'm not saying it. In this text, Swami Chinmayananda says the Mahishasura is a demon within us. We have to fight it. The Ma is within us. We are Ma in the form of what you call the Atma. The Atma is here. So if Ma outside we see can fight and destroy it, we can fight and destroy it too. In other words, we can make ourselves pure if we want to. If, however, we do not have the courage, we do not have the perseverance, and we do not have the diligence and also the knowledge, we will never get rid of it. We will sink more into the morass. Right? So these things that you see from outside and you hear this, you read from the book, oh my God, that lady terrible. And that is why a lot of people, there was a time you go now in Nepal during this period, and it was so gruesome that in the end a lot of criticism came about. They were slaughtering goats and fowl and whatnot, right? Blood used to stream out like river. And even in Bengal, and up to today, some of them still do. They kill animals. They say they are giving bal. This is what you call demonic worship. Never indulge in these things. Never. You will drive yourself far away from God. And it is not me telling you, it is the Shapta Sati that is telling you this. One of the most authoritative work related to Durga. So, think about it. When we leave here, I want, look, 3 nights are dedicated to the worship of Durga. Why? It is meant for purging. It is meant for catharsis. That's a word in psychology that they use. Catharsis means to cleanse yourself, free yourself. Use the power of the Ma Durga to purge whatever detritus, whatever dirt has piled up on you. Next 3, allow the light, the Lakshmi, to shine bright within you. Let the resplendence take place. And then in the end, when it is gradually getting there, use the Saraswati, the knowledge, to know the difference between what is right and what is wrong, and how you can understand that you are not this body, this flesh, this blood. You are beyond that. You are the Atma. Oh हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम। न तातो न माता न बंधुर न दाता न पुत्रो न पुत्री न भृत्यो न भर्ता न जाया न विद्या न वित्तीममेव गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि भवद्पारे महादुर्गभीरो पपाता प्रकामी प्रलोभी प्रमाता संसार पाशा प्रपत्ताद ओहं गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि। जय 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 दुर्गे जय 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 दुर्गे जय 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 दुर्गे जय 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 दुर्गे। न जानामि दानं न चाज्ञानयोगं न जानामि तन्त्रं न च श्रोत्रमन्त्रं न जानामि भवानि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वं जानामि तीर्थं न जानामि न जानामि भक्तिं व्रतं व्यापमार्गं गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि। कुकर्मी कुसंगी कुबुद्धि कुदासा कुलाचारहीना कदाचारहीना कुदृष्टि कुवाक्या प्रपत्ताद ओहं गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि। प्रदेशं रमेशं महेशं सुरेशं दिनेशं निषेधे वदं वा कदाचित् न जानामि चायं सदा शरण्ये गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि। विवादे विषादे प्रवाहे प्रवासे जले चामने पर्वते शरण्ये अरण्ये शरण्ये सदा मां प्रपाहि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि। अनाथो दरिद्रो जरारोगयुक्तो महाहीनहीन सदा जयप्रज्ञं विपक्षो प्रविष्ट प्रशस्तादोहं गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि। जय 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 दुर्गे Jaya 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 Durge, Jaya 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 Durge, Jaya 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 Durge, Jaya 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 Ambe, Jaya 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 Kali, Ambe. I'll just take 2 verses to show you how wonderful this particular stotra is. Neither the mother nor the father, neither the relation nor the friend, neither the son nor the daughter, neither the servant nor the husband, neither the wife nor the knowledge, and neither my sole occupation. It is only you that I take refuge in. Not at the earthly level, yes, my mother, my father, my friend, my brother, my sister. But now finally, all those will eventually go. And sometimes their connection to me will waver so much that sometimes I will lose that connection. But with you, I will never lose that connection. I will always be with you. I'll take one more. I am in this ocean of birth and death. We're talking about us. I am a coward who dare not face sorrow. In other words, we are reflecting upon our own misgivings and our shortcomings. And we are saying, we only sulk when there is a little problem. We only gripe, we only complain. I am filled with lust and sin. This is explaining what I said about Mahishasura Mardani, right? I am filled with lust and sin. I am filled with greed and desire. And tied I am. In other words, I'm entrapped to all these vices of life. I have become connected. I only want to associate with these things because these are the things that I see and I want to relate with and to. But Oma, in the end, if I cling to them, my life will be a useless one. You are my only refuge. Please, Oma, I submit myself to you. I submit myself to you completely. Show me the way so that I can see the you in me, so much so that I'll be able to free myself. I'll be able to free myself from Mahishasura. I'll take control. Trividam narkashyedam dwaram nashanamaatmanaha kamah krodhas tatha lobhas tasmadetat trayam tajet. It is simply saying there are 3 gates to hell. Trividam narkashyedam dwaram nashanamaatmanaha. When it says to hell, it is not referring to the hell above. The hell, in other words, you will be lost to your divinity. You will fall apart. You will have to come again and again and again. Right? So, Trividam Narkashiram, Dwaram Nashanamatmana, Kama, Krodha, Stathalobhas. Kama, lust can cause you to lose yourself. Krodha, anger, can cause you to lose yourself. And lobha, greed, These are the three worst vices of life. Try your best to control them. They are the essence of Mahishasura. You will be able to destroy them. Aja, Aja, Ajama, Ajama. I'm changing the scale because I'm under the weather. You know that, right? माँ शेरवाली आजा मेहरवाली माँ शेरवाली माँ शेरवाली आजा मेहरवाली माँ शेरवाली आजा मेहरवाली तुझे कब से पुकारे तेरा लाल तुझे कब से पुकारे तेरा लाल आजा माँ शेरवाली तुझे कब से पुकारे तेरा लाल आजा माँ शेरवाली माँ शेरवाली आजा मेहरवाली वारू तुझसे मैं पूजा की थाल वारू तुझसे मैं पूजा की थाल आजा माँ शेरवाली तुझे कब से पुकारे तेरा लाल आजा माँ शेरवाली तुझे कब से पुकारे तेरा लाल आजा माँ शेरवाली तुझे कब से पुकारे तेरा लाल आजा माँ शेरवाली लगते हैं झूठे मज़ाहरे सारे जग के रोना है मुझ तेरी चरणों की लगते लगते हैं झूठे मज़ाहरे सारे लगते तेरी चरणों से लगते मेरी आंसू कहेंगे मेरा हाल मेरी आंसू कहेंगे मेरा हाल आजा माँ शेरवाली तुझे कब से पुकारे तेरा लाल आजा माँ शेरवाली माँ शेरवाली आजा मेहरवाली बोलो शेरवाली आजा मेहरवाली भक्ति में तेरी मैंने जीवन की शाम से पल पल जप है पाया मैंने सारे। भक्ति में तेरी मैंने जीवन की शाम से पल पल जप है माया माना तेरे नाम के, माना तेरे नाम के। मेरी भक्ति का करके कयार, मेरी भक्ति ये करके कयार। आजा माँ शेरवाली तुझे कब से पुकारे तेरू नाम। आजा माँ शेरवाली, माँ शेरवाली आजा मेहरवाली, माँ शेरवाली आजा मेहरवाली, मेहरवाली। Pandit ji had told me, he said, a lot of people have come to hear some songs and some bhajans from you. And I said, you know, my voice is not in condition, you know. A number of years ago, myself and Sanjeev, the guy operating the video there, we were in India, and I was going to do a recording there, and I had the same problem. The music director, they were bringing all kinds of things to clear my throat just to do the recording, you know. And we had a lot of problems. You can ask him. Durga naam ka subiran karo re bande,
दुर्गे नाम का सुमिरन करो रे बंदे,
दुर्गे नाम का सुमिरन करो रे बंदे, दुर्गा नाम का सुमिरन करो रे बंदे, दुर्गे नाम का सुमिरन करो रे बंदे, दुर्गे नाम का सुमिरन करो रे बंदे। रात और सुबह को शाम बोलो माता नाम, रात और सुबह शाम बोलो माता नाम, रात और सुबह शाम बोलो माता नाम, रात और सुबह शाम बोलो माता नाम। हे दाता दानी ओ महारानी, चरणों की तेरी पूजा करो। हे दाता दानी ओ महारानी, चरणों में तेरी पूजा करो। हे माता रानी ओ महारानी, चरणों की तेरी पूजा करो। हे माता रानी ओ महारानी, चरणों में तेरी पूजा करो। तुम आज इतना तुम आज इतना जो दे रही हो,
Sunyam Bhanim. Time is of the essence.
Take a couple minutes.
What I'll do is I'll do we haven't been able to do the Mass to T, and also I will skip the Mass to T and I'll come to one that all of us can follow. And just listen the difference. It is describing who the mother is. So we begin. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Vishnu Patyeta Shabdita Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Follow. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Buddhi Rupena Sanstitha, Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Buddhi Rupena Sanstitha, Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Nidra Rupena Sanstita, Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Chaya Rupena Sanstita, Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Shakti Rupena Sanstita, Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Krishna Rupena Sanstita, Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Kranti Rupena Sanstita, Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Jati Rupena Sanstita, Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Lajja Rupena Sanstita, Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Shraddha Rupena Sanstita, Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Lakshmi Rupena Sanstita, Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Daya Rupena Sanstita, Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Sharada Rupena Sanstita, Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Kali Rupena Sanstita, Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Ambe Rupena Sanstita, Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. 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 One prayer I take. All of us will go it together. Everybody knows this one. Sarva Mangala Mangaliye Shive Sarvartha Sadhike
शरणये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते. We take one for Lakshmi. Om Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi Bhukti Bhukti Pradayini Mantramurti Sada Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. Final one. Sharada. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Sharada Rupena Sanstitha. Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. If you continue to worship the deity in the form you feel is suitable or convenient to you, there is no wrong in what you're doing. The only thing is that I am opening up your eyes to see other aspects related to the deity so that you can become more knowledgeable. So when you worship the divine, you will know, well, there is something broader than what I used to think before. And you go with that, I go with it. I still worship Ma the way she is. I still worship Lakshmi the way she is. I worship Saraswati the way she is. But as soon as I see all these symbolic expressions, my thoughts even rise beyond the picture. It goes into the realm of the divine bliss of the mother. In terms of, I hope that in terms of the way you worship, you would not feel in any way degraded, or you would not feel embarrassed over your worship of the mother. Now, you having been armed with some information concerning Durga worship, and when people tell you, well, this one is like that and that one is like this, you have the ability now to confront them and to give them answers. Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om.
Prem se bolo Vyas Maharaj ki. Look like everybody hungry. Prem se bolo Vyas Maharaj ki. Thank you, Vyashi, for your wonderful katha tonight. I think everybody enjoyed it, right? To reiterate, in order to feel energy and feel the Shakti of Ma, we first need to focus ourselves mentally. We have to open the door for the Divine Lord. Be sincere, show dedication, show love, focus, and meditate the mind upon Ma.
Yes, let them manje the thing.
Ma does not depict a specific way how we should pray, as she comes in all different shape, size, and form, and so does our prayers. Ma will accept us all. Fasting is one type of cleanse, as Vyashi has said. Chanting prayers is another. Submitting yourself to the will of the divine, as Vyashi has referenced, establishing the connection will not only elevate yourself within, but in your life overall, making a connection with the Divine Lord. As Vyashi mentioned, the nutmeg, the coconut, the lime. In particular, the coconut symbolizes removing obstacles. The breaking of a coconut signifies prosperity and purity. On behalf of the members of the Rameshwar Mandir, we would like to thank Panditji Ramesh and Panditji Parmesh for attending tonight's yajna. As well as a special thank you to our Panditjis here at Rameshwar Mandir, Panditji Shatesh and Panditji Bai. You guys have done a wonderful job for the past few days and few nights. Let's give them a round of applause. We also like to thank everyone that is here today for the love and support. We are grateful to see so many faces. Everyone looks beautiful. Everyone looks handsome for the guys. And tomorrow we have puja service, as you guys can see the board, at 8 a.m. and then our yajna at 10:30 a.m. So we'd like to see you guys back here tomorrow as we will start our service at 8 a.m. and Yagna at 10:30. We would like to see you guys again. Bring your family, bring your friends. We will have a great service. We have a surprise in store for you guys, so I can't tell you. When you show up tomorrow, you're going to see. So without further ado, I would like to everybody to stand as we will go to our arti. Prem Sabilo Vyas Maharaj ki.
भोर भई दिन छरे गया मेरी अम्बे भोर भई दिन छरे गया मेरी अम्बे भोर ही जय तार मंदिर बिच आरती रात मंदिर बिच
आरती जय मां आरती जय मां जुग जुग जिए तेरा जमुई कवाड़ा
तेरा भवन बनाया मंदिर बिछ
आरती जय मां
मां मेरा
आरती जय मां
पहाड़ा वाली
आरती जय मां भोरे वाले दिन चले गया मेरी अम्बे भोरे वाले दिन चले गया मेरी अम्बे भोरे जय जय कार मंदिर बिच आरती जय मां
पहाड़ा वाली
आरती जय मां
सोया वाली
आरती जय मां आरती जय मां
छोटा वाली
आरती जय मां आरती जय मां आरती जय मां आरती
ॐ शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं परमनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसादृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिभिर्ध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णु भवैहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम् ॐ त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव वीर्यं द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवा रसल्भाव ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः हरि ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। प्रेम से बोल श्री हरि शक्ति नौ दुर्गा माता की, प्रेम से बोल श्री व्यास महाराज की, सत्य की जय जय सीताराम।